Welcome to the news with your boy ATM Cash Money. Actually, wait, no, my bad. With your boy Newsman. And today I'm going to tell you lots of good things. And one of the first things on my paper here is that ATM Cash Money's Big Boy Tonka is the #1 hit. I have a quote from him. He says, "Shout out to all my boys / fans that listen to my music." Cut it off. Cut it off. Now that we're back, I want to say that the raging debate today, though, is some people do not like this song. And I have no idea why. But I'll tell you one thing. We will get to the bottom of this. And the reason I think people don't like it is some people say it's not artistry. But today, my mission today as a newsman is to figure out what is artistry, what is art. I will interview 2 artists, surprise guest and Travis Scott. Let's get into this newsing. Your boy out. Your boy's back now, and we're going to talk about artistry now. Like we already said, I'm going to explain what artistry is first, and then, or my opinions at least, and we'll interview 2 insane artists. So right now, the biggest hit is Big Boy Tonka. And it's a pretty good song. If you haven't listened to it yet, I encourage you to go listen to it. Link in the description, my boys, so go listen to that. This is probably the best news you'll ever see. Go listen to that too, obviously. And so, what is artistry? Well, it depends on the person. If it is ATM Cash Money, the best artist in the world, obviously, it is if it rhymes and sounds good. And I think Big Boy Tonka, it rhymes and sounds good, so that's for him. But for other artists, the lyrics might have to mean something. In Big Boy Tonka, you can clearly tell that the lyrics don't mean really anything. He's talking about how he bought a Big Boy Tonka. So for all the old people watching this, a Tonka is a fast SUV. So just putting that out there for all the old people. You gotta help them out, you know. So yeah, artistry depends on the person. So that's why in our first interview, we're gonna interview Travis Scott. I sat down with him earlier today. And roll the film, producer. Thank you for being here, Travis Scott. And I want to ask you something. This is a raging debate that's been going on for a long time. What is artistry? And a lot of people think it's just harm and a bunch of other rage and stuff. Tell me what artistry is.
Just the experience of having fun. It's not about just, harm. It's not about that. It's about just letting go and having fun, you know?
I feel you. I know exactly what you're saying. And before we get started in all this, I need to ask, what do you think about ATM Cash Money, his YouTube channel, and his new song?
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying because I know you're a fan of the show, because that is a quote from the first video. Fans, if you have not seen the first video, go watch it now. Link in the description. Please go watch it. Best video you've ever seen. Now, Travis Scott. Let me see how to word this. Do you even write your own lyrics to your songs?
You know, it's crazy because man. And you know, it's so crazy.
That is very crazy. You do not have to tell me that's crazy. That is crazy that you do not write your own music. Back to you. At the desk. Me. As you can see on my conquest for what is artistry, what is art, because of the #1 hit song being questionable by some people, thinking it's not very good, I didn't really get anywhere with what Travis Scott said. Now, what I kind of get what he's saying is that I was an artist, that his opinion was I am an artist. I mean, ATM Cash Money is an artist, and I'm just a newsman interviewing. So that's what I'm getting from him, and I think that's what he meant to say. I could probably hit him up, text him later. But he had a lot of good things to say, so if you want to know what an artist is, just kind of rewatch that. And now our surprise guest is Yeat. The man himself, Yeat. The most lyrical rapper ever. He has so much to say in his raps. And he's actually going to be live on here, so I'm going to call him right now, and we're going to get into this interview right after this. Okay, the first thing I need to ask you is, what's your name?
I'm Yeat. I'm from LA.
What are you doing right now, Yeat?
Just chilling.
What do you think of this new, the #1 hit, Big Boy Tonka by ATM Cash Money?
Turn. If you break down what they're talking about, yeah, turn.
Okay, the raging debate today is, what is artistry, what is art? Can you please, let's see what my first say. Tell me what art is or artistry?
I don't know. I'll go to the future.
Okay, that made 0 sense. But I have 2 questions left for you. How much money do you think ATM Cash Money should be making?
6 million.
I agree 100%. Now, my very last question is, all the fans love you so much, and I want to know if you can freestyle for the fans.
Like billical, willical, dillical.
Thank you. That interview that you just witnessed concluded my search and looking for what artistry is. I finally figured out what it is. Artistry is really anything that you come up with in your brain. That is artistry. Anything that you create, any creation. If you create a YouTube video, that is artistry. If you make music, that is artistry. Who cares if some people don't think it sounds good? Because listen, let me tell you something. There will always be one person out there that thinks it's good. Even if it's a 12-year-old boy that thinks it sounds good, that's still someone out there that thinks it sounds good. So listen, viewers, artistry is an opinion, and it's hard to find the answer to opinions. But in my opinion, ATM Cash Money is the best artist out there ever. So we've concluded who the best artist is and what artistry really is. So I'll see you next time on my next video. My next news episode. Thank you for watching this, and peace out.